In the darkness of long highways, there is a type of vehicle that moves differently from everything else. It does not hesitate, it does not slow down. It moves with urgency that feels almost unnatural. Other drivers notice it instantly, not because of its size, but because of the way it behaves. It moves like something that cannot afford to stop, as if every second already matters. This is not just about speed, it is about pressure. A pressure that begins long before the engine starts. Because what these trucks carry is not just cargo, it is something fragile, something that changes with time. Chili, a simple product, but in certain transport systems, it becomes one of the hardest goods to move. And to understand why these trucks drive the way they do, you have to understand one thing first. Chili does not wait. Once harvested, chili begins to change immediately. It releases heat through a natural process. Inside a covered truck, that heat becomes trapped. The air stops moving, and the temperature rises. The cargo begins to deteriorate from the inside long before it reaches its destination. Without constant airflow, the condition of the chili can drop rapidly. Fresh produce becomes soft, damaged, and eventually unsellable. In just a few hours, its value can collapse completely, and in a system where every shipment matters, that loss is critical. So speed becomes more than a choice, it becomes a solution. In this system, airflow is the only preservation method available. Not technology, not refrigeration, just movement. To sustain that speed, the machines themselves have to change. These trucks are rarely left in their original condition. Engines are modified to produce more torque. Systems are adjusted to carry heavier loads. Everything is pushed beyond what it was originally designed to do, and every extra bit of performance comes with a hidden cost. Carrying several tons at high speed creates constant mechanical stress. The engine runs hotter, components wear faster. Small weaknesses begin to form, not suddenly, but over time, beneath continuous pressure. And yet, the system accepts this, because, for the people behind it, replacing a machine is easier than losing an entire shipment. The truck can be repaired, the engine can be rebuilt, but the market will not wait. Behind every machine, there is a person, and often that person carries pressure that is not always visible. Long hours, tight deadlines, the expectation to arrive faster than before. Over time, this pressure begins to change behavior. Many drivers are young, still developing control and judgment. Fatigue builds slowly, but consistently. Reaction time decreases, focus becomes unstable. Small decisions begin to carry larger consequences. What once felt risky starts to feel normal, and slowing down starts to feel like failure. In this environment, slowing down does not feel safe, so the system continues forward, faster and faster. Even when the human body begins to reach its limits, even when the warning signs have already appeared. Most of these accidents do not happen on extreme roads. They happen on straight highways. A truck moves at high speed, carrying time-sensitive cargo, while another vehicle ahead moves slower. The difference is only seconds, but at that speed, seconds are everything. After hours on the road, the driver's focus begins to fade. Not completely, just enough. A moment of micro-sleep lasting only a few seconds. At high speed, there's no time to react. No space to brake, only distance. Closing too fast. And when impact happens, it happens instantly. A heavy truck hitting another vehicle from behind at full speed leaves no second chance. No recovery, just a sudden stop that turns movement into destruction. In some cases, the situation becomes even worse. The driver loses control, and the truck crosses into the opposite lane. What was once a single incident becomes a chain reaction, involving multiple vehicles, with no time to escape. This is not just about one country or one type of cargo. It is about a system where time, value, and pressure are tightly connected. But not every danger comes from the road. In some places, the real threat is waiting in the dark. And in Mexico, truck drivers are not just racing against time. They're racing against something far more dangerous: